about y'all, but I'm serious about this shit. I'm not spending another damn dime.
When they killed George Floyd, did you stop going to white businesses? Did you stop shopping at IKEA? Did you stop eating Haagen-Dazs? Did you stop posting to Pinterest? I don't even know this guy. And even though he might look a little bit like my dad, I have nothing to do with him. When this guy hate crime this guy, I didn't stop listening to The Weeknd. I didn't refuse to watch Sinners. Also, I think this guy should probably be in prison. Sorry, Dad.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm serious about this shit. I'm not spending another damn dime.
When they killed George Floyd, did you stop going to white businesses?
This situation pissed me the fuck off. Because you and your crooked ass teeth have the audacity to bring up George Floyd in a situation where it wasn't even warranted. This is exactly what I'm talking about. When I say anti-blackness and ignorance show themselves, the moment accountability enters the conversation, I'm appalled, disgusted, and furious she would ever make a comment like that and think it was okay to post. A child lost his life due to racial profiling and injustice. And you have the fucking nerve to be more upset about black people boycotting Asian businesses than the actual death of a child. Quite frankly, black people have every right to boycott Asian businesses if they choose to. We have not done enough to fight anti-blackness within our own communities. We have not done enough to prove ourselves as true allies. We have not done enough to make our spaces safe for black people. Instead of supporting their causes and amplifying their voices, you choose to deflect and ask why don't they boycott white businesses. And then you have the nerve to weaponize George Floyd's death against them. That is disgusting, it is tone deaf, it is out of touch. I'm not surprised because way too many of y'all are more offended being held accountable than by actual racism. Too many of y'all are invested into proximity to whiteness, a model minority myth. That you'd rather defend anti-black rhetoric than confront the damage it causes. The Asian community has spent decades benefiting from black economic power, black activism, and black-led civil rights movements, while refusing to hold honest conversations about anti-blackness. The fact that we have 35 years between Latasha Harlins and Cyrus Carmack Belton, and we're still having the same conversations is a fucking embarrassment. After all these years, after everything that happened during COVID and police brutality against black people, after all the conversations about solidarity, we're still here. I am ashamed of every single one of you who continue pushing this bullshit. Because when you reinforce anti-black rhetoric, you're also referencing anti-Asian rhetoric whether you realize it or not. Spitting on the legacy of people like Yuri Kochiyama, Grizzly Bugs, and countless others. You're dismissing the very people who understood that our liberation is tied together. If it weren't for the black community helping pave the way for civil rights in this very white supremacist country, many of us would not have protections, opportunities, and voices we have today. The real gag is, you're not even Asian American. You're Asian from the mainland. So who the fuck are you to speak for Asian Americans or act like you have authority over conversations involving our communities and our history, instead of inserting yourself into conversations you clearly don't understand? Maybe worry about the anti-blackness that exists in the mainland. And I want all of y'all to stop infantilizing Asian people. Stop pretending Asians have never seen black people before. That excuse is tired and it's bullshit. We've all seen black people at this point. We've seen black tourists. We've seen black international teachers. We've taken black people's money. We've consumed black culture while not advocating for their rights. Enough with the fake naivety. So sit the fuck down, learn something, and for once shut your fucking mouth and listen. You're a disgrace to the Asian community and a disgrace to your ancestors.